think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
What's up, guys? Who knows today? My cousin, I'm going to take with the iPhone.
There's a minute 40 left in the first half. Irving for three.
They haven't really been sharp from behind the arc here. I mean, it's actually gone from bad to worse. And when that happens, you've got to look at shot quality. Are they getting good looks from behind the three-point line?
Here's Aldridge. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
It's becoming a theme in this game, Clark. They are piling up the points in the paint.
I really like the fact that he's getting the touches he needs here after not scoring a single point in that first quarter.
Here's Curry with the 3. Can't hit. Wall with some nice D.
And we haven't seen them be quite as aggressive driving the basketball, settling far too much for jumpers.
Yeah, that's a good observation on your part, Greg. Fewer free throw attempts for them this quarter. And the danger is they can't afford to get too comfortable out there because they've got the lead. Otherwise, it might start to get away from them.
Here's Curry with the 3. Here's Aldridge. Off target with his 3.
He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
James, the pass to Anthony. Irving with the ball. And Curry picks him up defensively. Wall wide open. Wall missing again.
Clock is clearly on their side.
Exactly, and they can hold it for the last shot, and I think they will.
Aldridge dishes to Curry. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. And Horford with a clear path to the hoop. Finishes the break with a slam.
And they definitely have the edge in those fast break points.
Greg, they sure have. I mean, maybe it hasn't.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that has been very close so far. West All-Stars lead by 1.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, 2 quarters down, 2 to go. Welcome back. It's been a tight matchup so far in New York. And that's it for halftime as the second half is just about to get underway. See you after the game.
And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
And you know, I'm not sure that he can continue to shoot the 3 as well as he has up to this point. He has been lights out.
You know, sometimes, Greg, you have those nights where the basket just looks twice as large as it is. Grand Canyon size. It might be one of those nights for him.
On the court right now for the East All-Stars, they've got Pau Gasol. LeBron James is out there with Anthony, and it's Wall, and it's Lowry in at the 1 spot. It's tipped. Right side Wall. Outside Lowry. Right side Gasol. Inside. Harden with it. Here's Thompson. Good work defensively by Anthony.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
And you know what? His mind's playing tricks on him right now because he's not going to live that one down easily.
Chris Paul's checked in for the West. And the West All-Stars have possession. A 2-point game. And it's Lowry penetrating. Anthony kicks to Wall. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Anthony's got 3 assists now in this one.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one they want. Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
The West All-Stars making a switch here. Nowitzki's checked in. And then for the East, Paul Millsap is checked in for Anthony. Jimmy Butler comes in for LeBron. And it's Korver in for John Wall. And here's Harden for 3. And it's the East with the rebound. Gasol passes to Lowry. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Gasol against Korver. Shoots. It's out of bounds. Last touch by Korver.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
The West making some changes. Duncan comes in for Marc Gasol. And Damian Lillard subbed in for Paul. Chris Bosh is checked in for the East. Teague comes in for Kyle Lowry. And the East All-Stars call time here.
Yeah, saw some things that just weren't working for them and wants to make some adjustments.
Yeah, and no reason to wait around to do that, Greg. I mean, might as well make those adjustments right away.
Durant's checked in for the West. Westbrook comes in for Lillard. A big group substitution here for the East. LeBron's checked in for Millsap. Anthony comes in for Butler. Kyle Lowry, he's checked in for Kyle Korver. And it's Kyrie Irving in for Jeff Teague. Westbrook double teamed. Yes! And the foul. It's on Chris Bosh.
Really aggressive play there, taking it to the rack against the big fella.
You know, Greg, aggressiveness is really the only option when you're on the wrong side of the size equation.
Irving attacking. The shot no good.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm. And it doesn't really matter who starts the break with how he runs the floor. He seems to always be the one who finishes.
Yeah, he is so fun to watch and how he attacks the rim at full speed like that, man. It's something to behold the way that guy gets to the rim.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Here is Harden. 5 points in the game. And it's sent back by Bosh. And they get it back. Durant. Almost, but it rolls out.
And as far as jump shots go, that's what you have to continue to try and get.
I don't know how that one stayed out.
And here's Anthony from the arc. Offensive rebound. A tight game here in New York. He lobs it up and finished off by Westbrook.
And the lead just grows on that ridiculous offensive sequence.
You know, Clark, that dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Yeah, that just added more to it.
And you know, guys, right now, they're starting to flatline, just hanging on here for dear life.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Duncan.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
And here's the East. Irving with it, and it's Harden picking him up. Lowry dishes to Irving. It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. Bosh kicks to LeBron. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
That's really a good picture of what not to do on those last two possessions. I mean, they're being way too casual with the ball.
It's going to cost them if they keep it up. They need to get back to playing smart basketball.
And they turn it over. Stepped in the line that time. Timeout called, East All-Stars.
And he clearly doesn't like what's going on out there right now.
Would you? I mean, how could he like what's happening? Really had to take a time out there and try to figure out a way to derail their momentum.
And the rejection by Harden. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Bosch with it, guarded now by Duncan. Pass to Anthony. Can they get it? Good, it's Bosch picking up the assist. Bosch has got his 4th assist in this one.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
And it's Duncan penetrating, and he gets the bucket.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Lowry passes to Carmelo. Sinks the triple. Anthony's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the East All-Stars.
Those are starting to add up. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 of them have been three-pointers.
And clearly it's about how poorly the defense has played.
They can't guard us on the perimeter.
Timeout called here. The West All-Stars decide to talk it over. And some changes here for the West All-Stars. DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for Duncan. And Steph Curry is subbed in for James Harden. And a switch here also for the East. Horford's checked in.
You have got to make some kind of a defensive adjustment here. He is just lighting them up from beyond.
Greg, I don't know what else they can do. I mean, even when they've closed out on him, he's still been knocking them down.
Bosch dishes to Irving. Lowry against Westbrook. Lowry kicks to Horford. And stolen by Nowitzki. And here we go. Fast break. Curry's got it. Cousins, the pass to Curry. Beyond the arc. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Lowry dishes to Irving. The wide open look here for Bosch. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. 7 points for Chris Bosch.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And, Greg, it's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
And you can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
A big group substitution here for the East. Paul Millsap's checked in for Bosch. Jimmy Butler comes in for James. John Wall's checked in for Kyle Lowry. And it's Teague in for Irving. Teague for 3. Cousins pulls it in. Seven.
Guys, I'm Elijah right now. I'm the black team and I'm winning the Western All-Star. I'm taking out the headphones for my brother can hear. He went to go do something for his mom, but it's gonna get it. Peace.